Hi, my name is Connie Graf from Chaos to Peace Consulting, and today I would like to offer you a different approach to decluttering. If you struggle with getting motivated to declutter your home or to organize your home after you decided that you need to, I'd like to offer a different approach. But first I would like to say that living a clutter-free life doesn't mean that you have to have a showroom-like house or become a minimalist or live without possessions like a Buddhist monk. But of course you can do that if that's what your goal is. But living a clutter-free life doesn't necessarily mean you have to become become extreme. My approach to living a clutter-free life is mainly like, how do you feel at home? Do you feel comfortable? What I'm after more for you and also for my clients is that we find the right balance. So not too many things so that you don't feel overwhelmed or stuck, and not too little or not enough items that you can't do what you want to do. Also, decluttering doesn't mean you have to let go or purge items that you are not ready to let go. And I, for one, I would never tell you to get rid of anything. That's not my place. This would be overstepping my boundaries. What I would do is I would tell you what the effects are of clutter on you and on your loved ones. But again, I would never tell you to get rid of anything. So you can rest at ease. It's all your decision. So how I see it is decluttering or living a clutter-free life is getting clear on what it is that you love in your home, and then make the room and the space for it so that it can shine. This basically means to focus on what you want to keep and what you love, rather than focusing on what you need to let go. So let's go through this process step by step. So step one would be, you take a tour of your home and you walk around and you notice all the things that you really love and appreciate in your home. You can take 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you feel like walking around and really noticing which are the corners in your home or the rooms in your home or the areas in your home, the items in your home that you really like. And then if you feel like it, you could even say, I really appreciate that. You can say that to yourself quietly or in your head, however you feel about it. And then once you've done that, we get to step two. So step two is you take the same tour again, but this time you have a notepad and a pen with you, and you start writing down all the cluttered areas that interfere with the beauty that you just rediscovered, with the areas that you really love. And then you will see certain things that interfere with it, or that you feel like they interrupt the peace or they interrupt the beauty of whatever you just discovered. So you write that all down. If you don't feel like walking around in your whole house again, or you're a little lazy or tired, you can also sit in a chair and just write from memory. Most people remember very well where their cluttered areas are. Step three then is that you take this list that you did room by room, but now we reorganize this list a little bit. So we're gonna identify the small cluttered areas, the medium-sized cluttered areas, and the larger cluttered areas. So you want to start with the small ones. Like small cluttered areas could be individual drawers or individual shelves or a little side table, or your handbag, for example. Just smaller areas that don't require hours and hours of decluttering. Medium-sized areas would be maybe kitchen cupboards, closets, whole drawer stacks or dressers. And large areas, of course, are then junk rooms, garages, basements, garden sheds, whatever you have. So we just want to write all these areas down in order of like smaller at the top, medium in the middle, and then the large tasks at the bottom. And then the fourth step is that you go through this list, this second list you made, where the tasks are nicely in order of size, And you're going to go through and read each one again and decide which ones are bugging you the most. And next to that, you make a star or an arrow or an explanation mark or whatever you feel like it. You just mark them somehow. Which ones are the ones that really bug you the most? And these are the ones we're going to start with. But of course, we start with the smaller ones of these. So like whatever you have marked, especially marked in the smaller area, in the small clutter zones, that's how we're gonna start. And because you before took a tour of your home and identified what you really love about it, you can go back to this area and you will appreciate again what you really love about this area, and then you see what interferes with the beauty of it, and you feel more motivated to declutter that. And if it's a small enough task, you declutter it, and then you start feeling the effects and how you appreciate the area even more. And yeah, so it's just a different approach of focusing on the things that you actually love and want to keep, rather than focusing on what you want to get rid of. Okay, so I hope this is this motivates you to try this approach, and let me know how it goes. You can leave a comment below, or you can find me on Facebook or on my website, conniegraf.com, and you can comment on my blog post how this goes and whether this helps. My name is Connie Graf from Chaos to Peace, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And if you don't want to miss any future videos, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.